got Gucci. Roy, what's good? I just text the chat. I just text the chat. One more share. Come on. I don't know why it always does this. There we go. I don't know. Nobody really hits up the Twitch much anymore. What's goody? What's goody? What's goody? Alright, so I wasn't gonna go. I wasn't gonna go to my spot today. I wasn't. I didn't set a time. I did not set a time. I said I'm not going. The last couple of weeks have been pretty shitty and it pissed me off. And I'm like, it's not worth my time anymore. I only have a couple of weeks left anyway. So I was like, screw it. I'm not going. You can't make me. I'm not going. So I went to sleep with no alarm. Woke up at 1 o'clock in the morning. I had to use the bathroom. So I went to the bathroom. Laid down. The TV was still on in the room, so you know it's light in there and everything. And I started to like fall out, wake up, fall out, wake up, fall out, wake up. Then I started thinking, man, if I'm up and I can't fall asleep, should I just go? Then I looked at the time and it was 2:05, and I'm like, well, I'm up. I can't seem to fall back asleep. I might as well just go. This must be a sign that today's going to be a good day. So I got my ass up. I got my teeth brushed, changed, and I left. Now I went to Target and they had a shit ton of booster bundles, as you can see. I managed to score 4 booster bundles. I got 2 Cynthia Garchomp boxes, which I haven't gotten those yet. So those are my first ones. I'll show you what comes in those in a minute. I'm just going to keep opening stuff up. I got one of the Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering ETBs that just came out. I didn't know about the collection box. I had it in my hand, but they said it said only 1 pack and it was $45. But I didn't realize that they're really good value. So I kind of missed out on that, unfortunately. So that's all I got for Destined Rivals. 4 booster boxes, a couple of singles. I got 2 Scarlet and Violet base booster bundles here. So lately what a lot of people have been doing, so there's 2 Targets near there. There's one in Lake Mary that I go to, and then there's one in Sanford. And a lot of people go to the one. Yeah, it started raining over here too. It's cloudy over here pretty bad. So what a lot of people do is they go to the Lake Mary one because the guy that stocks Lake Mary, uh, the guy that stocks Lake Mary after that goes to Sanford. So a lot of people will go to Lake Mary, get what they can get there, and then go to Sanford for the second drop. So there's an early morning drop that they do with everything that they had from the week before, but then he goes back after Lake Mary. He goes back to Sanford, and if anything comes on the truck at that point while he's there doing all the sports stuff, he puts that out too. So Sanford gets 2 drops every Friday morning. So lately, people have been going from Sanford to Lake Mary. Well, the last 2 weeks, the second drop haven't gotten shit. But I'm like, I'm risking it. I'm risking it. Let's go. I'm not doing anything. I'm going. Fuck it. Went, waited. He showed up at 10:30. The truck still wasn't there yet. He started putting out the sports shit. All of a sudden, the guy's like, all right, we got 1 box. He didn't tell it what it was. He opened the box. And I'm first in line. And he pulls out prismatic SPCs. So I scored a second SPC today on some random shit when I wasn't even going to go out to the store. So that's good. Yo, what's up, Rel? How's it going? Appreciate the support. So I got all this stuff from Target, and then I knew I wanted to open up one more box. So I went to my local card shop. That's where I got the booster box of Temporal Forces and the 2 booster bundles of Scarlet and Violet base set. Show you everything I got. I got a lot of packs today, guys. I'm getting ready because I'm going to card party next week. So I'll see Deep Monster Pocket or Deep Pocket Monster himself. He'll be there because it's his show. So I'm hoping to get some cards here to add to the trade binder. So while I'm at the card shop, I'm just chilling, right? Detailing these vehicles while I watch you rip those packs. Hey! So I'm at the card shop talking to my dude, blah, 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 blah. Door opens, bing, bing! Whatever fucking sound it makes, I don't know, it might be a bell, you know? So, instinct, you're gonna look real quick. So I look to the left, and who was it? None other than WWE NXT superstar Tony D'Angelo himself. The family walks into the card shop, and I'm like, I know that guy. I've seen him before. Oh my god, who is he? I didn't know at first, like off rip, I didn't know. Oh my god, who is that? And I'm going through my head. My first thing that popped off, I'm like, that looks like Rusev. But I'm like, no, it's not Rusev. He has a shaved head, and that's not him. That's not him. And this dude, he is fucking jacked. I mean, he is jacked. He's shorter than me by a little bit, but he is just fucking jacked, bro. Like, oh my god. And I was like, oh my god, that's Tony D'Angelo. And he was just chilling there, grabbing Pokemon cards, shopping around, how much for this, how much for that. So finally there was like a break in the talking and stuff like that, and I was like, are you Tony D'Angelo? He's like, yeah. I was like, oh my god, I became the biggest fanboy. Oh my god, I watch wrestling, me and my wife watch it, we went to WrestleMania, I go to NXT all the time, da 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 da. He goes, oh, that's awesome, that's cool, how do you like WrestleMania? I was like, it was cool, you know, a lot of people who go all the time, they said it wasn't the greatest, but I don't care, it was my first one, me and my wife had a ball, it was great, we went to the NXT show, we went to the Raw, the SmackDown, he goes, oh man, that's awesome, da da da. He's such a cool guy. And I was like, yo, is it cool? We got a picture? So we got a little pic, you know, a little pic with Tony D'Angelo himself. And then, good meeting you. Yep, good luck. Congratulations on everything. Da 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 da. And then he turned around and started. He bought a booster box of something and a Blooming Waters. So here's the Cynthia Garchomp's promos that comes in the Cynthia Garchomp box. I got to see how much those Garchomp promos are. Not expecting a lot. But then it also comes with this. It comes with like a Polaroid type shit that you can't even see because it's like behind it in the box. But it comes with a little Polaroid. It's actually kind of cool because, you know, I grew up with Polaroids. And then it comes with this. I don't know exactly what this is. Like, I think these pieces pop out and then they stand into here. And then you put them somewhere. I don't know. I think you just stand them up on this thing. I don't know. This is what it comes with. I'm literally gonna just send this to my goddaughter in New York. and say, here you go. I just wanted the packs. And then this is the Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering bundle. I don't know if I'm going to open these packs or not. I'm going to try to sell this as a whole. Just see if I can't make like 20 bucks on it or something, like as a trade-in. So let's get to it, man. Let's open up these random single packs that were in that Cynthia's Garchomp. And right now, like I said, you know me, guys. I'm never greedy. I'm not wanting the big card no matter what. I'm literally just looking to 1, 2, 3. You know, I'm going to do my own little card trick. We're going to go through these quick because I got a lot of cards. So, Comfey, Meganera, and that's it. Okay, so that was a little bit shorter. I'm going to do a couple more. So that's nothing. Like I said, I'm going to card party next week, so I'm just trying to, if I can throw 7 or 8 more, you know, $20, $30, $50 cards. Oh, I already looked at it. Clink, Lotad, Nimble, Larvitar, Weezing, Cosino, Markadis, and a Kilowattrel. So Journey Together was meh. So now we got 6 packs of Paradox Rift. I haven't opened up WWE packs in a while. You just can't find them, and when you do find them, they're very expensive. Shiyu, and that's it. Because I put 4 to the front. Yeah, that's kind of, I don't like that. That worked well with Dragon Ball Z, but I have opened up WWE packs, but I haven't done that in a while because, like I said, I can't find them. And when you do find them, they're expensive as hell. Yamps, Spinna, Tick-a-Tink, Treadmas. Hey, what's up? Hi, Shirley. How's it going? Welcome to my Twitch. It's going good so far. I just started pulling Latios and a Golisopod. How are you today on this lovely Friday? Rocking my Evolution shirt today that I got from Comic-Con. Nato, Purloin, Meanfo, Ferocid, Snorlax Trainer, Ticketon, Tatsuguri. It's my first time trying it that way. Gimmighoul, Lipard, and a Lokix. Nothing. Yeah, I'm on TikTok too. So normally I stream on both TikTok and YouTube. I've been trying to get the TikTok. Oh, not TikTok. Twitch. I'm not on TikTok Live. I'm on Twitch. Did I say TikTok? I'm sorry. I was. Oh fuck! I already looked at it. I was streaming to TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube, but for some reason TikTok keeps like unverifying through OBS, and I gotta keep verifying, and then sometimes it says, oh, it takes a day to re-verify, come back, and I'm like, I don't have time for all that shit. So I just stopped doing TikTok. Plus, when I go live through OBS on TikTok, it's weird. Like, it gives me a dashboard, and I can see people that pop in and out, how many people pop in and out, and stuff like that, but I can't see my actual stream, like if I was watching it from my phone. But then when I go to my phone, it wants me to start a live. So I'm like, I am live though. So why would it be asking me to start a live on my phone if I am live through the OBS? So it's just been nothing but hassle. I haven't figured out how to like link it cleanly to where I can, because like here I have my main screen, I got OBS, which I'm watching everything from YouTube, but then my phone is over here with Twitch up. So if anyone goes into my Twitch and they start, you know, talking, I can see them talking. It used to be whatever I stream to, I can go to multi-stream tab on the OBS, and then no matter what, all the comments go there. But that hasn't been working lately. So I don't know. Minmum, the Iron Hands EX. It hasn't been working right that way, so I got to do it this way. And like I said, I had a dashboard on my second monitor for the TikTok stuff, and I could see comments, I could see people going in and out, and like all the the stats and all that shit of it, but I couldn't see like if they donated. I mean, it popped up in the thing, you know, money signs, and it tells you who did what, but it doesn't have the same effect. Alright, so nothing but double rare EXs out of Paradox Rift. Let's go into some Scarlet and Violet base. I forgot, what was the chase card for Scarlet and Violet base again? Royal, do you remember? I didn't look today. I know Temporal Forces is Raging Bolt. I forgot what base was. Trainer. Magikarp. Mareep. Ooh, okay. Arcanine EX. Full art. Ultra rare. Whatever you want to call it. First pack. Scarlet and Violet base set. I forgot what was that one. Fiddle, Fueco, Drowsy, Spiritomb, Trainer, Esperup, Grimer. Ooh, okay. There's a full art. Pachirisu. Dude, that one looks pretty fire. You can see the foil, like it's like all electricity and shit. The Garvador EX. Okay. Alright, that's what I said I wanted. I just wanted cards that would fill up my trade binder. I have a feeling this is going to be a good one. There we go. So far, back-to-back, you know, hits with Scarlet and Violet base. Alright, what do we got here? Closter, Graveyard, Mastiff, Pawnard, Okolongi, Spiritomb, Trainer, Ultra Ball. We got Slowpoke, Dolive, and Silazar. Or Motorcycle Lizard, like I call him. Graveyard, Mastiff, Meditite, Toxtricity, Crocolore, Muck, Flaffy, Trainer, Houndstone. So I don't know if I'm going to stream next week. Well, I'm not going to stream next week because next Friday I leave to Tampa. I don't know if I'm going to Target in the morning or not. I don't know. I might not because I'm going to Card Party. So if I buy anything, I might just buy it there. Troxticity, Mousehold, Crocolore, Miriam, Zangoose. But if I do get stuff to open next weekend, I'll probably do it Sunday when I get home from Tampa. I'll do a Sunday stream, Sunday afternoon stream, where I'll probably show whatever I got from the show. I can talk about how the show was, how cool it was, do a little show and tell, open up any packs, and then maybe, depending on how long that takes, I might switch back over to playing some Expedition 33, which I am pretty much hooked into it. Now, however, I did wind up putting it in easy or relax or story mode, whatever it's called, because I'm not accustomed to those type of games. Although I am getting better when it comes to figuring out like team comp and like how to attack and what attacks to do first to charge up other attacks. I was really getting the hang on it, but then something big happens. I'm not going to spoil it for anybody who's in the chat, but I will just say that your team comp changes drastically without you knowing or wanting to. And then you have to figure out a new character, and I haven't really figured him out yet. So I do love the two female characters, Seal and oh man, what was the other one's name? Not Mael. I'm not a big fan of Mael. She's like a fencer type um, person character where she like does the whole fencing. On guard, stabby, stabby. Not a big fan of her. Strumpert, Trainer, Flaffy, Gradent, Dolov, and a Palmot. Come on, Scarlet Violet Base. Give me something good. I mean, I know you gave me 2 hits off rip. Back to back. I'm just trying to fill up my trade binder. Cetadile, Varoom, Pavilion, Dashbun, Tatsuguri, Fido, Mareep, and a Motorcycle Lizard. So, I've been talking to people, and, you know, they've been, printing the living shit out of it, and apparently they opened up 2 more factories, hired a whole bunch of more people, and coming up here they're supposed to be printing everything to the ground. And we've already started seeing a lot of price come down on certain things. And the guy told me today that SPCs on eBay is now dropped down to 180. That's wild because I was holding on to my SPC in hopes that, you know, it would get up to the 350 mark, and then I could use it as a trade piece. Last pack of Scarlet Violet Base, by the way. And I could use it as a trade piece. But it's gone down to 180 bucks on eBay. So if it's 180 bucks, what are you going to get for it? 120, 130 when they give you their 80% or 75%. They're 100 bucks, so it's not even worth selling them anymore. So I don't know. I might just keep them there where they're at. I have one box coming in to protect the one. I might order a second one and I'm probably gonna take them to Card Party and just kind of see, like, just see. Alright, so should I do Destined Rivals or Temporal Forces? What do you guys want to see first? The new set or something older? What do y'all want to see? Let me know. I'm probably just going to start. New set for last. Okay, so Edwin wants to see some Temporal Forces. So here we're looking for Iron Claws EX. We're looking for Raging Bolt EX. Those are the top 2 cards. I already had an Iron Bolt EX at one point. And beautiful card, awesome card. That will be a great card to have to trade. That's like a $50 card. Scream Tails. We got Drillbur, Cottony, Iron Thorns. Yeah, it's starting to thunder over here, man. Hopefully we don't lose power. I don't think we will, though. Very rarely does this house lose power. Even through hurricanes. My old house could go, and we're out of power for a week. Out of power for a week. If you blow on the trees or the power lines too hard out there where I used to live, you're out of power for a week. It's ridiculous. Iron Leaves EX. We should be alright. Skitty, Electabuzz, Bramblin, Giraffe. We got Barumbi, Trainer, Minacine, Arbuck, and Scissor EX. Edwin, how are we doing in the affiliation? Are we still tied? Do you know? Are you on yet? I didn't see you get on yet, but it's 1 o'clock. I'm pretty sure you're gonna get on here shortly. Obviously, when I'm done with this, I'll be on too. Cottony, Caravana, Ekans, Turtwig, Iron Valiant, Sharpedo, Metagross, Sableye, Electabuzz, and a Drampa. Drampa. So it's crazy. A lot of wrestlers are massive card, even just sports people like Pokemon collectors. Um, Last year, they when Topps came out. Oh damn it! I saw the card. When Topps came out, I'll just show it. It's a Meridian rare, and that's it. When Topps came out with those WWE cards, they they had sent wrestlers all over the U.S., Florida, all these card shops. That's where I met Kevin Owens. I went to a different card shop that's closer to my, not closer to my house, but it's in a different direction than I normally go. And Kevin Owens is there, and he signed this blue belt right here that you see, the Universal SmackDown belt. That belt right now is signed by Big E and Kevin Owens. But at the card shop that I went to today, where I saw Tony D'Angelo, Ciampa was there when he was tag champions with Johnny Gargano, and apparently he has a massive Pokemon collection, and he had brought his trade box with him with slabs, his trade binder with top loaders of cards, and he was actually like going there to pack battle people and pack battle kids and give away shit to kids. Like, he's mad cool about giving to the community, and he had cards that he was just gonna give away to kids and stuff like that. And Carvana, Trainer, Rapska, Fortress. It's Pikachu! Oh shit, Salvatore. Oh, isn't that an SIR? That's an SIR trainer, I believe. It's got the 2 gold stars. Dude, look at that. Oh my god. Salvatore, he running out the house. Yo, he done did something. He running out with his Raichu. He's like, yo, let's go. Don't say shit. He's like, keep it pushing. Don't ask questions. Get the hell out of here. Yo. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. He out. Raichu's like, fuck you. You ain't got to tell me twice. You better just keep up. Oh, shit. Temporal Forces. I haven't opened up this set in a while. Temporal Forces, I think, was my first box that I ever opened. No, I lied. It was Twilight Masquerade and Paldea Evolve. And then those shot through the roof instantly. Then you were able to get Temporal Forces for like 180 still. So I was doing Temporal Forces and Paradox Rift when everyone just wanted Surging Sparks and Twilight Masquerade and Obsidian Flames. I was like, I'll keep doing the cheaper box. I don't care. And I was getting cards that, hey, Charjabug. That one's not a huge dollar card, but it's very tradable. A lot of people really likes this Charjabug card. That's definitely gone. This is all I wanted, guys. I just wanted cards to fill up my trade binder. And I am doing that. I am doing that. So these newer sets are just deathly. Like, they're just horrible, man. Look at this shit. I'm not even halfway through my half stack of my booster, and I've already got 3 hits. Well, 2. I've already got 2 hits, and I've only gone through 6 packs. Turtwig, Poochyena, Wiglet. We got a trainer. Golurk. When I checked yesterday, we were tied 50.6. Drampa, Cutiefly, and Dunsparce. Yeah, it's gonna come down to the wire. I wonder what happened with Enzo, man. Enzo must have taken the season off or something. Or did he switch back to Elite? Is he doing Elite this season? Because we need some of our top people to come out and just start going ham. Great Tusk. Morty's Conviction. Not the Morty's Conviction we're looking for. Lycanroc, and a Gorging Fire EX. Alright. Melton, Seedot, Totodile, Deerling. We got a Trainer, Vikavolt, Great Tusk, Charjabug, Iron Boulder EX. Beldum, Heatmore, Roly-Coly, Asmorel, Shifty, Bianca's Devotion, not the right one there either, Rockruff, and Iron Valiant, oh, and Caradon. I didn't, double rares there. Now I'm about a little more than halfway with the half side of the booster box. I'm feeling an SIR this stream. Well, technically we pulled one already, the Salvatore. That is a special illustration rare trainer. But I want a different SIR. I don't want a trainer SIR. Metatite. Come on. Trainer. Bronzong. Exodrill. Shroomish. Heatmore. And another Drampa. See, a lot of people don't like opening like temporal forces, Paradox Risk, shit. Even well, I'll just stick with those. They're like, whatever. The cards are meh. But just because they don't have that $100-200 card, I'd rather open up a box where cards 9 or 8 through 1 are $20, $30, $50, $80, and then that top one being 100, sometimes 200. Then open up a booster box where the top chase card's $200-300 and everything else is $20 or less. Like, I was looking at Obsidian Flames and I was like, bro, the top card's like 100 and something, and then after that, it's a couple of them are like 20, and then the rest in the top 10 are like $8, $9, and I'm like, yeah, screw all that. I'm not wasting my money just to go after the top chase. It's the same thing with Surging Sparks. Surging Sparks, technically the only card really worth going after is that top Pikachu, and then maybe like the gold Pikachu, especially, you know, if you get it graded, then it's worth some money, but like, I'm not gonna, if I'm gonna spend $250 or whatever on a booster box, I'm at least gonna spread it around to where I get more value out of my top 10 cards. That's how I look at it, at least. I don't want to chase for just that one top card. I'd rather have the odds of getting more cards. It's gone down that much. That Charizard's down to $60 or under $60. That's wild. I thought that Charizard was like 100 still. I looked this morning, but I was just already put off by all the other cards. It was $6, $8, $9, $4, and I'm like, fuck that. I am not wasting my time. Alright, I want the Cynthia's Garchomp out of this. That's what I want. Because out of Destined Rivals, that's the only card that has gone up. And I have a feeling that that Garchomp's going to overtake that Mewtwo. I have a feeling. That's why at this show, I might just buy one. I might just buy a Cynthia's Garchomp, not graded. If I see one over there with one of my trades, just to have it, because that is the only card right now, like, that's up on in the move, going up. Every other card is going down. Down, down, down. Mudbray, Ghastly, Frizen, Dunsparce, Delcatty, Trainer, Iron Hands, Noctil, Golurk, and a Rockfish. We're going to call that the Rockfish. Alright, here's the 18th pack. This is the last pack of this half of Temporal Forces. Oh, I just saw freaking, we got an A-Spec in there. Another Raichu, Iron Junglis, Delmise, Electivire. There's a Master Ball Trainer. Ooh, okay. And then we got ourselves a full art. Reuniclus. Illustration rare, full art, whatever you want to call it. Do. Alright, and then we got ourselves... I'm pretty sure I already have this one. It ain't gonna be worth much. I don't think those A-Specs are really worth anything. Which is crazy. You would think something like that would be worth money because it's like a different color, different style. I don't know. What do I know? I remember back in the day when hollows were like, oh my god, you pulled a hollow. Now it's like, oh, cool. It's just a common card. Bolthound, Mudsdale, Trainer, Metagross, Frostmoth, and not the Roaring Moon we want. Is there a big Roaring Moon in this set? I don't think there's a big Roaring Moon in this set. That's Paradox Rift. Roaring Moon is the #1 card. Beldum, Breloom, Roly-Coly, Heatmore. We got a Shiftry, Bianca's Devotion, Iron Junglis, Fire Slug, and a Evolved Fire Slug. Hey, Croakneil, how's it going? Welcome to my Twitch stream. How are you doing today on this lovely Friday? Hopefully it's not storming out near you like it is near me. Grotle, Colossal. We got Trainer here. Unpheasant, Shaman, Mawali, and a Miraidon. Come on. I'm going to show you. You can see some of the hits so far. Nothing crazy. We haven't pulled nothing crazy yet. Torracat, Grubbin, Frostmouth, Lycanroc, Salvatore, Palafin, Colossal, and a Brambleglass. Alright, this side is not as hot as the other side. The other side, I got 4 hits out of. This side, all I've gotten was an A-Spec so far. Fizzian, Bronzor, Mighty Yeena. We got Bubble Plant, Eerie, Buddy Buffin, Totodile, Hoot, and a Melmetal. Wah, wah, wah. Noctowl, Croconar, Lickety, McDang, Scream Tails, Heavy Baton, Iron Valiant, Electivire, and Incineroar EX. Nothing. So I got the email. My Jaden Daniels, oh, I got 2 cards here. My Jaden Daniels, Terry McLaurin, Downtown Duos card is graded and has been shipped back to me. Now, guys, it's Pikachu! We can do one of two things, okay? We can do one of two things. We can wait until I get that back. This is my first direct submission to PSA. So I haven't gotten it back, you know, in the fancy PSA box. You can open the box, you can see it. I haven't done that yet. Now, on my phone, I do have the results on the PSA app or in the email. Haven't looked at it yet. Don't know if it's a PSA 9. Don't know if it's a PSA 10. Part of me wants to wait to open it for the first time. I just don't know, because next week is my last Friday off, and like I said, I'm going to Tampa. So if I stream, I mean, worst case, hey, Iron Leaves EX. Not a huge card, but somewhat tradable. More than likely, I'm probably going to switch my streams to Sunday or Saturday afternoon, depending on what I'm doing. Now, I can wait until I get that card. Only thing is, since I can't go to Target to get product, I don't know, unless I go and pay fucking market price, I'm not going to really have stuff to open. I don't know when I'm going to have stuff to open. I don't want to do a stream just to show, I mean, I could just play, like play games afterwards. Like, I don't want to just do a stream just to show my one submission. So what we can do, hey, Shirley Thorson, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate it. I just started these channels up not too long ago, so I'm trying to build them a little bit. So please, anything helps. You know, as in supporting. I'm not asking for money. I don't ask for money. So we can do one of two things. Yes. So that's what I'm saying. I could. Hey, there we go. Another full art. Illustration rare. This one's actually pretty fire. The Lickitung. So we can either wait until I get the box, and then I can figure out, maybe that day I go and buy a couple of booster boxes for whatever reason and do a whole thing. Or I could do the card reveal on the app, and we can watch it here right now. And because I just want to get the reaction from me, basically, if it's a 10 or if it's a 9. I'm fine either way, because even when I get it, I can still, whatever stream I'm on, I couldn't open the box and all that shit. That's no big deal. I should have it back in a couple of days, so I should have it before next week. So, I don't know. What do you think? You guys want to see what it is? Because, I mean, it's still technically going to be streamed, whether it's on my app. I just got to see if you'd be able to see it cleanly. Alright, almost done with these temporal forces. Right now, fuck the wait. I know, Edwin, you're always full send it. You're always full send it. Litten, Shroomish, Lickitung, Slugma, Fortress, Trainer, Golurk, Vikavolk, Litten, and Karadon EX. Alright, temporal forces, you've been pretty good to me. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more packs left, including this one in my hand. Can we get a top 10 card out of this booster box? I don't think that Salvatore is a top 10 card, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Colossal, Torracat, Rankless. Ooh, another art rare, right? These are art rare? I don't know, man. I still get confused. I know the illustration rares are the ones that are just underneath the special illustration rares, but then after that, you got full arts, you got art rares, you got trainers. It's just, it gets crazy after that, man. Alright, so let's see here. Scyther, Skitty, Electabuzz. I wish London was here to see it, though. Vikavolk, Raichu, Scyther, Fragalore. I'll text him real quick and be like, yo, are you able to hop in the stream for like 5 minutes? I'm gonna do the reveal of my card through my phone. But I want to see what it looks like though, because you know, sometimes when you show the phone, like it just looks weird because of the screen and shit. Although I do use dark mode on my phone for everything. Oh, we got an A-spec. We got an A-spec. And then the app itself is pretty dark, so it might not be too bad to see. Yeah, fuck it. We'll do the reveal today. I really want to know. And then when I get the slab, I can reveal the slab out of the box. But we'll already know it's 10, and then we can all just bask in its glory. You know, if it's a 10. Mudbray, P-Dove, and a Koraidon. Last pack Magic out of Temporal Forces. Can we get a top 10 card right here? Can we? Lickitung, Slugma, Bubble, Scyther, Buddy Puffin, Iron Threads, Macargo, and a Whimsicott. No, we cannot. Alright, let's see here. So, are you able to read that? Let's see. Let me go. Yeah, I guess you can read that. See there, so I would click there. We received your package. Huh? No orders in progress. We'll let you know when you start. We just received it. Huh? I don't know. I'll have to let this. Sometimes I go to the app, it acts really weird. And then, because it's acting like they just received it for the first time, but they just shipped it back to me. I'll have to go look at my emails. Because when it's in progress, it says, oh, there we go, completed. Oh, I think it showed, oh, there you go. So, are we able to see that pretty well? So you can't read where it says start grade reveal because of the white. But it's all fuzzied out over here. You can't really see it. Oh shit, I just put the fucking tracking number on there. Oh well. Meowth, Staryu, Ekans, Relor, Houndoom, Trainer, Medicham, Crustle, Electrike, Spidops. So now we're into Destined Rivals. Porygon, Heatrotom, Imbadimp, Shroomish, Mimikyu, Morgreen, Trainer. Come on now. You were nice to me last week for once, Destined Rivals. Don't be like before. You owe me another SIR. 1 out of every 100. I'm 250 deep. Only one SIR, and then it's not even a big SIR. You owe me. Ratatatat. Nidoran. Trainer. Mareep. And another EX. Not the Garchomp we're looking for. Not the Garchomp we're looking for. Larvitar, Blipbug, Purloin, Weezing, Trainer, Dweeble, Zorora. Nada. I honestly feel like it's going to be a PSA 9. I'm just kind of telling myself that. The card looked immaculate, except for one little spot that kind of looked like a scratch to me, but I don't know if it was part of the card or not. I don't know, but it's hard to tell, like, edges and stuff with sports cards because their edges are not, like, simply bordered like Pokemon cards are. A lot of them have designs and etching and it's just crazy. So I have no idea, but I just feel like it's going to be a 9 because every card that I've sent off that has high value when a 10 has become a 9, and all my 10s are low valued cards. Every card I've gotten a 10 in so far, it's still like 80 bucks, 100 bucks. Like, it's nothing. I haven't gotten a PSA 10 that's worth like $300 yet. They're all pretty low. The only ones I got are the ones I traded for. Those two, and then I got one that's like 190 that I traded for, or 150, and then there's another one, the other two that I traded. Alright, Team Rocket's Archer. People actually really like that card and take them every time. That's actually a decent, like, $10 or $15 card. So that is definitely going. Oh, I'm out of top loaders. Really? I haven't opened up a fresh pack of top loaders in a while. Come on. There we go. So I think I'm just psyching myself out by saying I feel like it's going to be a 9. However, the thing that tells me that it could be a 10 is if you do anything with PSA, you know if it comes back a certain grade and the value is a certain value, you pay more. And when I sent that in, it said max possible extra money. I forgot how they pronounce it. Max possible trade value add-on or some shit was $94. Well, when they finished grading it and it was assembled and ready to be sent back to me, I got an email saying, we just charged you for another $94. So, if they took the max amount of estimated money for the grade, I would think I got the max grade of a 10. Because why would they charge me max if it was only a PSA 9 when a PSA 10's worth a few $1,000s more? So that's the only thing that's got me thinking it could be a 10, but I'm not so lucky to get something very nice like that. I'm pretty sure it's a 9. And maybe I'm just psyching myself up purposely. That'd be better. I don't want to say it's a 10. Like all those people, I can't stand that on TikTok, watching all the people on TikTok when they get their things in. Every single time it's a 10, they're like, yeah, I knew it. And the millisecond one comes back a 9. Oh, come on, man. This is a perfect 10. I don't know what they're talking about. I'm going to crack this and resend it. Yeah. Man, just be fucking happy what you got, bro. If you're going to crack it to keep it a thing, okay, fine. I've cracked a couple of slabs. I've gotten slabs back that were less in a 9 than it was raw, and I cracked them, and then I put it right back into my trade binder. Like, just don't flip out every time. Doesn't matter. Any card that comes back, and then instantly they're like looking at the slab. Oh man, I don't see, I don't see why this didn't get a 10. This thing is perfect. There's nothing. It's perfect. I'm sending it back. Because people are just stupid. That's why. That's just the bottom line. That's just the bottom answer, Royal. People are stupid. They want 10s only. You know, I mean, I got a bunch of 9s in my box, and they're the same value as raw, and they look cool in the slab, and I just leave them in there, and people are still gonna take them. They're still tradable. It's still a tradable asset. You know, I don't get it. I mean, maybe there's something you can't see by the naked eye. Just because you look at it and you think that it's perfect, you know? I mean, shit, last week I had 2 cards that I used my little thing to, like, see the outline, and then I took it off. I was like, oh, these will be good to send out. And then I look at them at the naked eye, and I'm like, wait a minute, this is way off center to the left. So you can't trust those tools 100%, man. Yeah, they're good to try to use to make your decisions better, and there's been a couple that I sent out, but it's just you don't know exactly. And then they got all this new AI shit where, you know, they can easily scan the card and see the lengths and get down to exact, you know, millimeters and exact, you know, whatever small measurement to see the precise. Like, it's crazy nowadays, you know. They're not just going, yeah, that looks good, give it a 9. Yeah, that looks better, give it a 10. You know, I will say this: I got a lot of cards that I have in my trade binder that are 60-40 based on my little tool that would be PSA 10s a few months ago. But since they since they changed it to what, 57-43 or some shit like that, like, I probably got 10 to 15 cards at least right now in my binder that are 60-40, which would have been 10s a year ago. But now, they are not. Alright, almost done here. Destin Rivals. So far, you've given me a freaking Team Rocket Archer. That is it, man. It's still a tie now. It's 50.5 with 7 days to go. Coughing, Smoliv, Misty Psyduck. We got Energy Team Rocket, Porygon Z, Murkrov, Blitzel, and another EX. Alright, we got like 10 packs left. Scoot, Relor, Grimer, Houndour, Matang, Nidoqueen, Trainer, Golbat, and an Anaflake. Pretty much a nothing. Ekans, Relor, Mankey, another Trainer, Spirit Tomb, Fortress, Sudowoodo, Trainer, and a Hydrapple. Hide your apple. Mareep, Mankey, Mareep, Tarantular, Starmie, Rapidash, Scrafly, Zubat, and another EX. Womp womp womp. Like, at this rate, bro, I'd rather just go spend the $200 on like another Temporal Forces booster box than deal with this shit. Cause Prismatic's been trash. Fucking Destin Rivals has been trash. Journey Together just hands you SIRs to the point to where they're just devalued to the fucking ground. It's ridiculous. Surging Sparks is difficult too. I wish I could open up Crown Zenith again, man. Ratatat, Blipbug, Larvitar, Bidoob. Got herself a trainer, a Hippowdon, more green, a flipped card. Oh, an Arboliva, another one of these cards that I've already freaking traded. That's worth like $10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seven packs left. My cousin would say that's a good number. 7 is a good number. We got Grimer, Houndoom, Trainer, Markrov, Mastiff, Ogrepon, and Roserade. Zubat, Nosepass, Raticate, Aracuda, Trainer, Melodic, another Trainer, Breloom, Trainer, and a Gradent. Oh, you bitch. I almost dropped them. Alright. So, a Tallow, Slugma, Metatite, Washrotom, Probopass, Mimikyu, a Muck, Morpeko, Squirmy, and a Zapdos. Coming down to the nitty gritty. Destin Rivals down here. Acting kinda shitty. Kangaskhan, Drowsy, Cyndaquil, Zubat, Spiritomb, Fortress, a Claydol, Grimer, Feebas, and a Roserade. Nothing, and more nothing. 3 more packs to go. We got a Mastiff, Dolive, Quibla, whatever that was, a Traina, a Dweeble, Barracuda, and a Persian EX. Whole lot of nada. Whole lot of nada. Alright, Emerson Height, Pupitar, Nidorino, Trainer, Arcane, Trainer, Torchic, Rattata, and a Wobbuffet! Alright, last pack magic for Destin Rivals. And it is a Mewtwo pack. Can we get lucky here and pull that Cynthia's Garchomp? If we do, I might actually keep that one. I don't know, I really like that card. Sudowoodo, Squovek, Trainer. We got another Trainer. Team Rocket, Hippowdon, Matang, and a Zeraora. So, like usual, Destin Rivals was garbage. All it gave us was these 3 cards. That's it. That's it. Arboliva, Team Rocket, Ash, or Archer, and an A-Spec. And then this is all from Journey. We got the Farragraph, the Lickitung, the Iron Graves, another A-Spec, Reuniclus, Chartabug, Iron Boulder, the Salvatore SIR, and this was from base set Scarlet and Violet, Pachirisu and an Arcane EX. So, alright, let's get to this. How much did I see that? Alright, can y'all see it now? Are y'all ready? Y'all here? Edwin? Royal? You're here? We're about to see. Hopefully y'all can see what it is. The reveal of my 2024 Panini Donruss Optic Downtown Duos, Terry McLaurin and Jaden Daniels. Start grade reveal. Swipe to reveal. Oh shit, I kind of like that. Why is it not swiping? Why is this not swiping? Flip your card to reveal grade. Alright, hold on. Reveal again. Why is this not working? Oh. It got a 9. Damn it! Can y'all see it? I don't think y'all can see it. There you go. Fuck, I knew it was gonna get a 9. Damn. Oh well. It is a 9. Let's see, does it say its value? Card ladder value $1,329. But why would they charge me the max? That's what I don't understand. Why would they charge me the max estimated money if it was a 9, not a 10? That makes no sense. Oh well. That sucks. I was really hoping for a 10, man. In that, I normally don't. I mean, I don't want to say I normally don't care, but that was one I definitely cared about. I mean, it's still worth a good amount of money. It's just, if it was a 10, it would have been worth, 3,800, which actually that dropped because they just sold one. That's what PSA said, but on eBay right now, the PSA 9s are about 1,600 still, 15 to 1,600 for the PSA 9. PSA 10, however, was 35, 35, 34, 36, but they just sold one a few days ago for like 2,600. So I think the PSA 10s are dropping drastically. I think they're dropping drastically, the PSA 10s, because like I said, they just sold them for like 2,700 or something like that. 26. When all of May they were selling for 35, 34 to 36. But yeah, that PSA 9 is about still roughly around $1,500 to $1,600. So, I mean, that's still good money. It's just I was hoping for the 35. I could maybe get 3,000. That's a lot of trade value. Get a bunch of product from it. But I mean, I could still get a lot of value out of this because I mean, even if we agree on 1,500, what's 80% of 1,500? Just do that as an average. So I'm starting to see a lot more people do 75%, and it's like, whoa, come on, guys. Like, I understand y'all trying to make money, but times 80%, 1,200 bucks. So I mean, 1,200 bucks on a card that I got from a $35 box, and then it cost me $200 to get graded, basically. So I'm in it for $235, that card, and at 80%, I could probably get anywhere from 11, at least 1,000. I can get anywhere from 1,000, depending on what they value it at, from 1,000 to $1,200 for that one card. I just won't be able to get a Poncho Pikachu. That's what I was hoping to do. Utilize that card to get a Poncho Pikachu. But I can get the Van Gogh Pikachu. There's still a couple of big cards that I can get. It's just now, since it's that much, I'm gonna do less cash. I'll probably take out like $300-400 cash just to put some extra cash in my pocket. But the majority of whatever I get, all right, Royal, I'll holler at you later. The majority that I get, I'm probably gonna buy other cards, slabs and stuff. So. Alright, y'all. Well, that's it for me today. I will holler at y'all later. I'll see you at the next one. Steel1682 signing off. Ahala.